Good morning, it is Saturday and I'm just getting ready for the day, and I thought I would vlog today because we're going to do loads of things around the house, getting it in order, I would say, because everything is a bit crazy at the moment. So the plan for today is basically obviously getting ready and then there's so much stuff, power washing the front of the house. I would like to see if I can find a solution to get some paint of some brick at the front of the house. I don't know if that is even possible, but I'm going to Google it. I think my gardening gloves are finally going to be delivered today, which I'm excited to show you because they're very nice. They're nice gardening gloves. I didn't know they made gardening gloves so nice. So I'll be working deweeding if the rain permits, because the weather is horrible. I feel like every single vlog I keep saying the weather is awful, but it really is. We've just come back from Paris on Tuesday, and yeah, the weather that was amazing. It was so amazing. We spent the morning in Paris at the Palais Royal. We got some coffee and it was 24 degrees, I think, and I just was enjoying the warmth. But then we got back home, it was pouring, it was cold, and we've been wearing wool basically, and today it's 14 degrees so far. Cool, right? I also want to order a balance, I think it's called. See, I'm learning all this new terminology for the interior stuff, so I really like, I'll show you a picture of it because I bet most people, even if you're English speaking, you might not know what a valance is. So it's like a thing, a piece of material that hides the curtains, like the top of the curtains. So they are a bit, I would say, hidden, and it looks like a little skirt for the curtain. I really like that. I think it's quite traditional and I would like to purchase that, but I also need to like measure how long I want it because they are custom made. I've only found one like semi-modern valance. It is a linen fabric, so it will fit our curtains that we had in our previous house, so hopefully that will go together, because otherwise there's like box valances that are kind of ugly, like they are just grey or something, like they just don't look that nice. I love the ones that are like full of patterns and stuff, but that would be probably have to be custom made, and I don't want to wait that long, to be honest. I need some curtains, and also I don't know what the scheme for the house for that room also will be, so I'll just order that and I think we'll do fine. It'll be a plain nice addition to the room while not imposing anything on all the other elements that I want to get for the bedroom. I'm trying a new foundation today, CC Nude Glow from IT Cosmetics. This has got UV protection, so I love that, and it's very glowy and natural. It nearly doesn't have any coverage. It only has like a little bit, but I think it's perfect for every day. I'm going to also just shave my brows really quickly. Do it with my favorite Valentino brow product. I think I can tell you now because everything will be live once this vlog is live, but basically I went with Valentino to Paris for the launch of the new exclusive fragrance collection. So like other brands have got the line that is, you know, different bottles, and now Valentino is coming up with, you know, all the same bottles, kind of niche level fragrances. They're absolutely stunning. I actually got to take my favorite home, and I'm wearing it today. I might actually show you in respray because I can now show you. I've been so terrified of like posting something about it, but it was so lovely to go and discover this. It was just such a surreal trip. I just think I love Paris. I know we used to live there, but living there, that is tough. Living in Paris, it's tough unless you are like a millionaire, I think. It's probably similar in like London, New York, and the big cities. It's kind of a bit more of a struggle living in a city like this, but visiting, it is absolutely amazing, and I just feel kind of at home in Paris, which is very strange because I only lived there for 3 months, but we're literally on the way to the hotel. We drove on the street that we used to live at, and I saw this little cafe and I was like, wait, we used to live there. And everybody was like, whoa, it's a sign. So yeah, it was really, really cute. All good memories there. I love France. I got to speak a bit of French. I was like, you know, trying to really immerse myself. So let's do some eyeliner as well. I'll finish the makeup and then I'll be back with you showing you what we, so far, the updates around the house. Exciting. So yesterday I emailed the previous owners and thankfully they responded with what the paint color was for all of the walls in the house, because there was quite a lot of just, you know, those white patches of where they filled the holes in the wall and scratches and stuff, and I thought, it really bothers me. I want to fix it, but some of the rooms will probably be repainted in some time, because you know, when you just touch up, it kind of, in the light, like you can tell that it has been touched up and it doesn't look as nice. But I thought I would rather have that than like white patches on the wall. So for example here, I wonder if you can see on camera, actually there was loads of white patches where the TV used to be, which we don't have a TV, so I thought I would just patch it up. And also I'll show you, I don't know if you can see this, but at the top of the window there used to be marks from the rods, of the curtain rods, in pretty much all of the rooms. So yesterday I spent a long time just going around the house and patching up little different things. The only thing I haven't managed to do is on the ceiling. There is patches also, and I bought some white paint, but it's definitely not the same color. So I think they're coming today to get the post, and I'll be like, what is the paint color for the ceiling? I'm not familiar with the sounds of the house yet, can you tell? Like, what was that? Hopefully nobody's breaking in. Let me get some coffee and actually go through the plan of the day with you. Coffee in hand, I'm very happy. That is delicious. I alternate between, in the mornings I use my Mocha Master, which is just perfection, and then if I want more of like a coffee shop style coffee, then I go for an espresso in the afternoon. But there's nothing quite like a very hot coffee from Mocha Master. And it reminds me of our time in Scandinavia. Everybody has got a Mocha Master. They get it for the wedding. It's literally everywhere. That is our dryer at the back. And also you might be a little bit repulsed if you're English or American by my breakfast. But let me tell you, don't diss it until you try it. This just shows my Polish roots. I love a good pickle on a bun. Actually, Maciej baked these bread buns this morning, and yeah, góra. This is perfection. I would also add mustard even on this. I love this sort of a breakfast, and I forget how much I love it, and then I come back to it and I'm like, there's nothing quite like this. Savory breakfast. Oh yeah. Let me look at my plan on my computer, because me and Maciej have to write things down. Clean the whole house. So this will be first like routine cleaning. We usually do cleaning once a week, and we haven't had it in this house because it's chaos and we've gone away. So first, like real cleaning. At least I'll do my portion. We kind of split it half and half, me and Maciej, because yeah, it's a big house. I used to do the whole cleaning by myself in the previous house, and it literally took all day. So this house definitely will take much longer, and I need help. So half and half. I want to buy the Valance, or it's called Valance, I think, for the curtains. So I need to measure and do it. I want to do a lot of deweeding, because we've had a gardener come and say like some things are very urgent. Like there is this plant, I literally couldn't believe it, that literally is going around all the other trees and it's trying to basically kill them. So that is like, we have to get it done, and there is loads of maple trees trying to be actual trees, and that is impossible to get out, so maybe Matthew will do that, because I've tried a couple and it's really tough. I mean, yeah, the garden is lovely, but I'm scared to mess it up, so I'm like, I need to do deweeding as soon as possible because something is going to happen. So yeah, as I said, I want to remove paint from the bricks if I can. I don't know if that is possible. And then we've got some lovely stickers for the bins, which I can't show you because it's got our house name, but I'll show you maybe a picture on Etsy which I bought them from. And we don't have any stickers to say like what number of the house it is, but it is helpful here in the UK because somebody can nick your bin by accident and then you can't find it. And at least if you've got a sticker on it with your house name, house number, then it's all fine. So we need to apply those. I'll also show you what furniture we got so far. We're very slowly getting things together because we're realizing this house is like a huge project. And yeah, it's just like doing what you can when you can, and yeah, it will take probably years for us to do everything how we want it. But the first thing that we have that is new, see it? There we go. A bit wonky, but it's fine. We've got these bar stools, very nice, but I ordered them and they're both like a different shade of the same oak color, and it kind of bothered me, and I asked on Instagram, so follow me on Instagram if you haven't already, because there I post like home stuff more in real time, and you guys voted for me to return them. So they are kind of a different shade. They're picking them up on Monday. I've already ordered a new pair of bar stools that are kind of a bit more ashy tone like the floor is. So hopefully I'll like them more. Yeah, they're pretty expensive, aren't they, bar stools? I was surprised. It's like, why? Why are they so expensive? But it's nice to be able to have a seat and do something actually on this island. We need to throw away the flowers. Can you see them? They're kind of dying now, but they've lasted 2 weeks. Very nice. And yeah, excuse my very casual outfit, but I'm going to be cleaning garden. Like, I'm not dressing up, I'm sorry. Not even for YouTube. I'm not going to be fake and say, oh, I garden in like pressed clothes or something. No, I'm not like that. Sometimes maybe, but not like hardcore day like today is everything cleaning and stuff. Another thing is here, I don't know if you saw in one of the videos, this wasn't painted. This is kind of, I think somebody, because the fridge is going there, they didn't paint it at all. So yesterday I painted it, which looks so much nicer, and we have to get a new fridge, but for now we're not getting it because there's other priorities. So can you see all my touch-ups on this wall? Probably can't see it, but it isn't looking that great actually. I can definitely see the touch-ups, so that is a bit of a problem. I think I'll just have to paint the whole room, to be honest, eventually, but I guess for now it's fine. It's not that bad, although it is kind of bad, but it isn't that bad. But yeah. Yes, Moss, you came to me here? Yes. We've also painted the porch. As you can tell, it's a beautiful porch with traditional Edwardian features, which also this has to be painted because it's kind of very old and you've got little bits of paint showing through and yeah, little elements, so this has to be done. So about 3 hours later, it's starting to rain, but this is what I've done. I'll show you. So everything is here, is the weeds that I pulled out from there. Obviously some things like this grass I don't know if they are weeds. Probably they are. I just don't know. So I left it for now. And then I went round and went round. Here's a mess also. I'll be clearing this out, and I know some bits of the rim of the pond were destroyed. I don't know why. So I'll try to gather all of these and try to see, because I'm trying to also get rid of these. And see what was here, because everything is just covered in plants and rubbish. So I'm trying to recover and think what was here. Basically, I've done that whole area there on the side of the pond, going up here, and there's like a weed patch here, and there another. You can see it a little bit there, quite a lot. If anybody knows like how does this work, let me know in the comments or contact me, because we have no idea. This used to work somehow, but we've got just destroyed bits of electricity and a pump here. We don't know how to put it back together, whether that would work. But yeah, we just have to clear it, obviously, because somebody just messed it up a little bit. I don't know why they destroyed so much of the pond. This top bit used to have water in it, but it's such a shame. So I'd like to rebuild it, gather all of the bricks that are in here and try to recover how it used to look like, but it might be really hard. Anyway, it's starting to rain a little bit, so I think after 3 hours of de-weeding, it's good. I'll pop all of the weeds in the bin, but I need to check if Mati has cleaned the bins, because all of them were clear, so Mati could actually clean them inside, which is nice. Yeah, I'll be doing that. If it doesn't start raining too much, I might still be just get something and try to gather the rubbish from here and see what's underneath, whether there's still water underneath this rubble that I'm standing on. But look how stunning. I know it's stunning already, but it will look even more stunning once, you know, we get this garden a little bit under control, cut the hedges a little bit so one can actually go past and go on the footpaths a lot more. I think we should have a gardener help us very soon. He'll be helping with a lot of this, but for now we're just by ourselves. Yeah, it's hard to know whether something should go or something should stay. Like, I don't want to get something out that is precious and nice. I know this is bamboo here, and hydrangeas, I think, maybe. They're beautiful flowers. But there's loads of like maples. Can you see the saplings here? And yeah, those probably should go, but they've got really deep roots. Let me try to get out of here and see what Mati is doing. Just received some new bits, so I just thought I'll show you. The first thing, a ring, a bell. So at the moment we don't have any, so I ordered this really traditional doorbell. Hopefully it will work. I'll try to do it myself, but I don't know. I'll YouTube it and see if I can actually fit it properly. I also got this huge delivery, and it's all storage stuff. So I want to make a nice bit of storage for example, like spaghetti, and have them in those jars. Yeah, the lids are not the best, but let's see. But I mean, they have to be functional. I thought about getting like the more expensive wooden ones, or the wooden cup, like a proper acacia tree or something, but I thought no, they'll never be really seen by anybody. They're just for storage and looking nice, because otherwise everything is kind of laying down. My spaghetti is laying down, and sometimes it's falling off the ladder in there. We've got 2 of each, so we've got the huge jars, we've got the small ones. I hope that will be enough. I don't know. It's nice. They all basically look the same, but there's this one, this size, there's a tiny size. Look how cute. And is that all the sizes? 1, 2, 3. There should be one more size. There we go. This sort of size for, I don't know, sugar or brown sugar for cooking. Oh, this one is chipped. That's not good. I have to get that one replaced, I guess. But I think it'll be nice to put everything in them. I've also ordered some of spice racks and those little jars for spices and stickers. So everything can look a bit nicer, because I've had like just the, when you buy spices, those kind of in the drawer, but one, they always spill, and two, they've got such small writing. I don't know why, but maybe it's because my eyesight is really bad. I have to literally, it takes me a long time to find something when I'm cooking, so I'll hope that will, one, look nicer and also be more practical, because at the moment they just all stand there and yeah, they're not that nice. So this will be very exciting. I'll wash them all in a dishwasher, and perhaps I'll film tomorrow or when the spice racks come, when I'm organizing it all, so you can organize the kitchen with me. The kitchen is getting a little bit better in terms of organization, because I'm getting used to it, but the first few days I was literally going back and forwards. Everything was taking me so long, and I think I switched things around also a little bit because it wasn't working for me the way I cook. So it takes a bit of figuring out in such a big kitchen, because you really have to go to, if you put stuff in one cabinet and have to go to another one, it takes a bit of time, and especially because the fridge is here, I always have to kind of go around here instead of where it should be, which should in theory make things a bit quicker, more logical. It's raining now, but Mate is cleaning the front of the house, and obviously I can't show you the front, but maybe I'll show you like a little bit of a brick and before and after, but there's a huge difference. He's power washing the front bricks, and yeah, it's night and day. It's really a huge difference. I don't think this has been done in a long while, a very long while. So this is very exciting. And you know what I'm thinking? With such small changes, sometimes like when you go up to a house or a hotel, you don't necessarily think about the things that are done, but you spot the things that are not done. But when, for example, now we'll be driving into a house and we'll see, oh, nice, or a guest will be arriving and they won't necessarily see, hey, they power washed the front, they just won't even think about it. But it takes such a long time for those little things to be sorted. Like the other day I was going through the whole house and scraping a bit of plaster from all the windows. I didn't get everything because it's kind of impossible sometimes with those grooves, but that took me a long time, at least 2 hours, or there was a bit splosh on the window, which even the window cleaner said he couldn't get off, and it was really, it looked just like a bird poop, but it was impossible to get out like just by scrubbing. And I took an hour and I actually got it out, but you know, now nobody will see like, oh, this is a clean window, like, oh, it's such a change, unless he knew that it was dirty before. I don't know, maybe it's just random, but yeah, I'm just thinking about how many things I don't notice when I go somewhere, and it actually took so much energy from somebody to achieve this something. Some time has gone now. We are trying to fit the doorbell. And it's funny because we googled it and everything. We had to drill a couple of holes and everything. And finally we fitted it. It worked. And then we finished it and it didn't work. So now we basically had to unscrew all the bits. And I don't know, I think something has happened. So Maciej's trying to figure it out. Oh man, we have been doing this for the past like 1.5 hours. Everything takes ages. But yeah, I think we'll figure it out and we'll be fine. It's a bit cold now. We have to switch off all the electricity in the house. But yeah, I'm assisting Mati, and we are electrician and his wife basically. Moshi is eating, and I think the plan always is like for the first thing in the morning, it's like, yeah, we can achieve everything. And as the day goes by, everything takes much longer than expected. So I think this will be just our life for the foreseeable future, just trying to get a little bit, like a thing here, a thing there, and slowly but surely everything is going to happen. We'll put up some coat hooks, I think, if Maciej has still got the patience, and it stopped raining, so I might go and de-weed some more things for today. Jakie śrubki? How's it going?
We'll see.
Are you want to try switch the power on?
We'll see. Power on.
We'll see if we can hear the doorbell now. Let's hear it. Let's see if it works. It works! Very good. On this positive note, I think I'll finish today's vlog and I'll vlog tomorrow because I'd love to organize the kitchen a little bit. So, and also I'd love to play some tennis finally. I haven't played tennis in at least 3 weeks now, so I miss it. So stay tuned for that vlog. I hope you're enjoying those vlogs. Let me know if you'd like to see anything in particular. I just feel like I connect with you more for the vlogs rather than only the fragrance content, which, you know, I love fragrance and I'll always be doing it, but I just feel like this is a huge part of my life and I would love to share it with you. But let me know what you'd like to see, and have a lovely day. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.